10 ayes.
Mr. Parks, we want to do 59?
Yes, if we do 59, we have Chief Gannon here. We'd like to get him back to work.
Okay. So you're requesting that we refer this back to committee, or?
I'd like to set the tone and ask him some questions. Fine. And then go from there.
Fine. I think the chief was enjoying spending quality time with us. Chief, if you could go up to the center table.
Oh, there you go. I was looking for it. Chief Gannon, for being here. Colleagues, just to set the tone on this legislation, AB 128, this is something, unfortunately, that's been hanging around for 6 years. We have a department probably in the top 10 in the size in the state that we have not been able to concentrate or, for whatever reason, give them their just due as it relates to being a 830.1 department. Chief Gannon just recently retired from LAPD. He's taken this issue up again, and just to make sure you're aware that this has been 2006 was the first legislation, 2011, now 2012. And Chief Gannon, why don't you give us an overview of why this is important to your department?
Thank you. Thank you, Councilman Parks. Thank you, Councilman Wesson. Currently, both the Los Angeles Police Department and the Airport Police have 830.1 status. The idea of bringing airport police together along with LAPD and the airport police is an important part of keeping the airport safe and secure. In addition to keeping the city safe and secure, it's also an issue of providing the officers at the airport with the same status, both financially, as the councilman has talked about, with the state in receiving benefits from the state, death benefits in the case of an officer-involved shooting. We had one officer that was killed in the line of duty, Tommy Scott, and Tommy Scott passed away. He did not get the same benefits as any other police officer in the city of Los Angeles. 830.1 would help correct that. But more importantly, it is about policing this city as best we possibly can. This effort is supported by Chief Beck, Mayor-elect Garcetti, myself, Ron Boyd, the Chief of Airport Police, and we think it's an important part of bringing this city together as a police family. Thank you.
Thank you. Colleagues, I'd just like to reiterate a couple of things and ask the question. Chief, is your department currently being trained by LAPD on the entry level?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and what about other promotional schools and things of that nature?
Yes, all police officers for airport police go through the Los Angeles Police Academy, as does Port Police and all other police agencies. Our supervisor school is taught by LAPD. All schools that we go to for our officers are taught by LAPD. Motor schools, all our specialized units, and even our investigators are taught by LAPD.
And just yesterday at the council, it was approved that now BSS and the LAPD is providing you behavioral science services?
That's correct. Behavioral science services is a great service for Los Angeles police officers, and I think it's very important that airport police officers have that same counseling services.
Okay. And then as far as this movement of this legislation up north, where is it currently?
Yesterday it passed through the Senate Public Safety Committee, and it has been now moved to Senate Appropriations Committee.
So the urgency that we spoke about before has lessened because now it appears you're going to get it out of that Appropriations Committee?
We've been very successful so far, and I'm very confident that we can move it forward. Yes.
And so the city's position would be important to you at what time frame?
The city's position would be important for a full Senate vote and also eventually for a governor's signature.
Okay. And that would be at what time frame?
September, and then towards the end of the year.
Okay. Colleagues, on this issue, I think there's many people that are holding out for one day merging the LAX police into LAPD, and I think we just need to go back to 1999 and 2005, and each time it was voted that this department should stay independent and work specifically for the commission of the LAX. We also, I think, in looking at this 830.1, only 3 times in the last 25 years has the state post commission given this type of expanded authority, one of which was the LAX police, and they've been waiting since 2006 for the city of LA to fully support that. The issue that Chief Gannon spoke about with the Officer Scott's family, it's important that we not have another incident where officer is killed in the line of duty in the city of LA and they treated as a second-class citizen because they're not eligible for the state highest level of family benefits. And so this is something that we hope that this council will take as an urgency so that we not have to go to another funeral and tell them that this department was treated differently than others. I'd hope that one day that we join this list of support that's listed on the Senate Bill Committee, from airport police all the way to the Democratic Club in Westchester, the neighborhood councils, to the current mayor, the future mayor, and a variety of other associations. There's only two formal oppositions to this bill, and one of them is the LA Police Protective League, and the other is the Riverside Sheriff Association, of which neither one of them are in management or policy decisions that should be making a decision about this move. And so I would want to ask that, because of the urgency has moved past, that we send this back to committee and ask if there's any way possible that we can get this back to council in early August so Chief Gannon can continue that process.
Okay, we will have a hearing on it, and if we decide to go with this, it'll be done in a time frame that should meet your deadlines, Chief.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so without objection, this is referred back to my committee rules. Mr. Labange, do we want to take